Alright, for the people out there who don't know you, tell us about yourself and your book.
Okay. First of all, my name is Marcus Jones. Um, lived up, lived on the south side of the city of Chicago all my life up until I was 32 of age, and then I moved up north. Let's see. Went to grammar school, graduated. Went to high school, struggled, graduated. Lived on my own ever since I was 19, all the way up until now. Just like I want success, just like the majority of the world, they want success.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about your book.
About my book is my book. First of all, my book name. It's my first book I ever written. Everyone has a story. This is mine. It's about how I can try to show a person coming from. Well, first of all, it's an autobiography, my life story about myself. Just telling what I went through and how I overcame many obstacles and had hard times but didn't let them set me back.
What makes your book, Everyone Has a Story, This Is Mine, different from all the other books from the genre?
What makes my story unique is that I can show them avenues coming from a negative to a positive instead of a negative to a negative. And let me give you a couple examples from that. What I mean from a negative to a positive is, take for example, like a rapper. He's coming up out this bad environment, producers got him, he's on a hit record label now, he's making mad money, he's blinging it. But at the same time, he's still subliminal, giving out subliminal messages, negative subliminal messages, negative lyrics, instilling negative thoughts and things into the youth and into the people who want to learn about hip hop. What I mean from a negative to a negative is that you bring him up out the bad environment and you give him his bling bling. Or did I say negative to the negative? I meant the negative to a positive now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, from a negative to the positive, I want to show people that you come out from a bad environment and still give out positive images, positive, instill in them the youth and the people who want to learn about whatever. It doesn't have to mainly just be about hip hop or whatever. And so we all can grow as a people.
All right. What motivates you to tell your story to the whole world?
What made me tell my story to the world is I feel that it will help hundreds of people or maybe even thousands of people in a way that I think will be unimaginable. It will change, I think, their way of thinking, a hope for a better way of living for themselves and not for anybody else, because a lot of people nowadays, they living for everybody else. They trying to do everything for everybody else but themselves. And it's like every day, it's not a day that goes by that I don't think about quitting, giving up, or just stopping, but to me, I can only just have that as a thought in my head and keep going to the next level, being positive. I'm human, I'm not perfect. I believe that you shouldn't let anything limit you, because, hey, we only got one life to live. In my book, Everyone Has a Story, This Is Mine, I just basically want people to be a better person.
Now, you touch on a lot of positive concepts in your book. Everyone has a story. This is mine. Who were some of your positive influences in your life growing up?
Well, let's see, it was a couple people that influenced me, or a few people that influenced me as I was growing up on the south side of Chicago. My moms influenced me the most, yeah. Mrs. Antoinette Wood. Because she instilled in me always to be grateful. And I never understood it until I've gotten more knowledgeable to who I am and where I came from. I also learned how to be a strong person from my mom, because I seen my moms go through so much. And for her to go through so much, she had to be strong for herself and for us, her children. And it just carried on off into me. And also, another person that influenced me was my uncle, rest his soul. You know, he passed away in January of '99. He went to Hales Franciscan just like as I did. You know, he paid for my first 2 years until things got complicated with the finances, and I went to Kenwood and graduated. He played basketball with me on his off time. You know, took us out, showed me different things in life. He even bought my first high school jacket. My uncle was a good man. He was one of the top executives at Reynolds Wrap, one of 4 top executives, mind you being him, black only one of the 4. He influenced me. He got me through a lot of life's trials and tribulations. I can go on and on about him, but there is another man